What are we even watching?
Hey, my delinquents. Okay, so I read some of this and I had to share with you guys because it's absolutely crazy. I can't believe it when I read it. Okay, so repulsed by my husband gets worse the more you read. And I'm going to tell you guys, it really does. It really does get worse the more you read. Okay, and this is actually our first, like, kind of Reddit story on here, so we'll see. Because I don't do, like, Twitter stuff and Reddit stuff that often unless it's hilarious. But okay. Vent from r/marriage. The marriage ones always have the best one. I always knew my husband never prioritized washing his hands. That's already a problem, I feel, for me. Like, you should wash your hands. But I feel like most men have that issue. I don't feel that. I feel like it's pretty grubby to not wash your hands. And I would have to say a good 90% of the men I know wash their hands, I'm gonna say. I feel like someone in the comments is going to be like, Dale, you've been lied to, just to spook me. It's gotten so much worse than that. It started off with him not showering. Bro, who can go without showers? I can't, like, because I got a bit more drier skin in the last year. I've always been a bit, like, dry. I always had to moisturize and stuff. I've gone from showering twice a day to once a day, and even then, like, it was a struggle. I love baths. I can't imagine going ages without showering. I started off with him not showering. We live in Hawaii, so naturally people sweat throughout the day. Ooh, humidity. Now that's a killer. Maybe it's just actually from a dry place, but I moved to a more humid part of Australia right now, and I'm dying. It's supposed to be that humid. I asked him to start showering before getting into bed at night, especially if he wanted to be intimate. That was like pulling teeth. Okay, I feel like that's normal, especially unless, like, you shower after you get home from work or something. Like, you don't want to bring all the dirt into the bed, because that's my preference, is to go to bed clean. Especially, I work from home, so, like, and I wouldn't say I do crazy stuff, like I don't garden or anything like that, so it's not like I'm bringing in tons of stuff, or I wake up in the morning filthy, because that's impossible. So, I don't know, it's a bit weird. It's kind of like the whole people wear shoes to bed is odd to me. I gave up. Now he started working a side job doing manual labor outdoors and does not shower when he gets home until the next morning. I understand, like, not wanting to, like, being tired after work, but still kind of gross. Then it came up that he doesn't even wash his legs in the shower because the soap drips down and cleans the rest of his body. Okay, I could maybe see that sometimes, or if you, like, have an office job or something, like, where you don't get very dirty, like, but even then you should probably, like, clean your legs, like, semi-regularly, I guess, because you have to get the dead skin off. Like, that's the main reason for bathing and stuff like that too. But he works a manual job. He should really take the time to wash himself properly, depending what he does, because there could be chemicals too, or, you know, debris like microplastics or something. You want to get that off your body. Be safe, my manual labor kings. Take care of yourself, you deserve it. He has been struggling with symptoms of IBS. If you don't know what that is, that's irritable bowel syndrome. You should definitely work on being clean with that. Because, yeah, that can be very messy. Our guest bathroom is right off the living room. Wait, it's the living room? Okay, I skimmed this first to see. And it's like, wait, I thought it was in their bedroom. It's in the living room? He'll run to the bathroom, not close the door, in the living room, then start shitting his brains out. The woman should do poetry. 10 feet away from me. The smell filling the air. Oh my god. Okay, I can understand, like, some people like to talk to their spouse or something on the toilet. Personally, I will deal with someone talking to me. My sister does it. She's horrendous. And so my nephew is also horrendous for trying to talk to me while I'm on the toilet. Well, they're on the toilet too. They try and talk to me while I'm on the toilet too, but I don't like it. I'm just like, there's one thing, me standing near-ish to the bathroom so you can talk to me. But I need my peace when I'm going to the bathroom, please. But geez, when it's like a bomb going off, please close the door. Gas chamber yourself, I don't care. You don't want it spreading through the entire house. The smell filling the air. It's common courtesy to close the door, in my opinion, especially since he makes a big deal when I fart around him. Okay, that's hypocritical and weak. That's weakness. You know the equal play on a relationship. The more gross you are, the more gross your partner is. So you open the door. You open the door to this. Okay? And farts are natural. You need to fart. It's bad for your stomach, guys, okay? I think it's bad to aim it or something. Like, if you want to be nice about it, maybe get up and clear the way, walk away a little bit and fart, but still. He picked up the habit of blowing his nose into anything around, even my clothes. I left a sweater in his truck for a while. The next time I wore it, he kept asking if I washed it. I asked why, he kept asking me that, and he said he had been blowing his nose into it for months, that it was sitting in his truck. Why doesn't he just get a hanky or something, or a pack of tissues? I carry, because I get, like, my nose gets dry and stuff, because I'm prone to, like, sinus infections or something, so I get a bit nasally. I just carry those, like, portable packs of tissues wherever I go. There's always in my purse or something, or in my pocket, and that's easy enough. But dude's so careless. We also have a baby, okay, so he's gross and has a baby. That kid, like, you want to be careful when you have kids. They're so prone to sickness. We also have a baby, and the other day when I picked up a diaper he left out, I got a nice surprise of touching a wet booger he laid on it. Yuck. On the topic of the baby, he will sometimes change her diaper and then leave it sitting open wherever he changes it. Oh, so he doesn't even fold it like people do. He leaves it open. That's gross. Imagine coming home and someone's just left open a dirty diaper on the floor. Nasty. Now it gets worse. I noticed him itching his butt a lot. We're going to a dark place, guys. I guess it's something natural everyone does time to time, but it's basically an everyday thing. I would catch him with his hand in his pants underneath the underwear. When I called it out, he says exactly this. I like to twirl the hairs in my butt, my finger, so not on his butt. What the fuck? Here's the cherry on top of my story, my life story. The other day we are getting intimate, but then I remember he had one of his irritable bowels blew out. Oh. I guess kudos to her for trying to keep the marriage going by still sleeping with him, but guys, be for real, would you sleep with someone like this? I don't think so. I don't think so. Not too long ago, and said I felt gross and uncomfortable doing anything for multiple reasons. So to prove me that his butt was clean, but that's not really what I was worried about, he marched me into the bathroom and wiped his ass right in front of me. Lo and behold, there was shit on the toilet paper. Agony, he couldn't even be right. I just needed to vent because I'm so disgusted, and I'm sure people will say, why did you marry him then? But these are all new behaviors, and there are even some I left out. I feel like I'm dealing with man-child, so he's like progressively gotten worse over the years. Look, I don't even know what to do if nothing he says gets through. Someone like someone, it's like that thing where you're stuck at a brick wall where you have to either leave or put up with it. Like, because if they won't do anything about it, you're so stuck, right? I didn't expect my post to get so much attention. The comments really made me realize how bad it was, and I'm going to talk to him about it. All of this tonight. The question is, do I show him the post and all the comments? Okay, so this was 10 hours ago, so of course there's no update. How lazy do you have to be to not wipe your own ass, guys? Like a little guys say, you always wash your butt in the shower, and that's the thing, you think you would at least wash your butt in the shower. And I know a lot of people with irritable bowel syndrome tend to take a shower after they have an incident because it makes them feel cleaner. Why wouldn't he just get into that habit anyway? Like, I don't get it. Comment, if he can't be bothered to wash his ass, you really should stop having sex with him. It is asking for infections because he's definitely not watching his penis. That is also, oh my god, his pee must stank, guys. Oh my god. Wish we don't really anymore, among other reasons. I'd almost give him a head every single night if he would just shower, but even that couldn't convince him. Why does all the stinky guys got the good women? Damn stinky guys. The fact that you have to coerce him to wash his peen with a promise of BJ's is trifling. Respect yourself. This is such trifling. Trifles need not apply. Oh my god. Guys, what do you think of this story? Next, do you think it's fake or real? I think this sounds real enough, honestly. It doesn't sound too blown out of a proportion, but I can't believe people like this. Like, there's one thing getting depressed and getting a bit messy or something, but it's like sometimes you go without brushing your hair a little or whatever, but not like washing after a filthy day and not wiping your own butt. It's ridiculous. Next up, I hate people who just leave nappies out, even rolled up, because they're everywhere, and it's just really gross. It's like, not, it would be like pooping on the ground or something. Blah, blah. But how does someone not even wipe their own buttocks, okay? If you can't do it correctly, just jump in the shower, please, or get on the bidet, okay? If you can't do it, Get our body, okay? Reach your butt cheeks, okay? And it looks like she's tried everything from almost then physically bathing him. To be fair, if this is my son, I would hose him down, but I guess you can't do that to a husband. That's abusive. But who would be tempted to just get a hose and spray someone down like this? Oh my god. But let me know my delinquents. What do you think? Like, subscribe, comment, so help us with the algorithm and all that junk. But should we do more of these stories, or like when I see funny stuff, should I just show you guys? Because I already do it in the clip channel and I post some of them on Patreon. That are too risque for here. Because some things just aren't allowed on YouTube. And I put very short ones on I cut from the streams and clip channels, but I've never done like a whole video here on the React channel, so I don't know. I can do them like extra specials, not always like the schedule ones, maybe? I don't know. I like sharing the trauma, you know? It makes me feel close to you guys. Okay, I'll catch you next time, my delinquents.
In a world of neon lights, till the body shines so bright, clumsy hot flood holds her crown, busting sassy folks she's found. Ears perk up a perp in sight, with a smile she takes the fight. Buns and balls won't break her stride, sharing heart she won't hide.